Hey YouTubers, this is eLVee from Team Regret Instincts, giving you my first GB SnD Dubs match with Antpig on Call of Duty Ghosts. This map is called Tremor, and it's one of the smaller maps on Call of Duty Ghosts. The name is pretty self-explanatory. The map will randomly start to shake, so when you do run into somebody, I'd highly suggest being near cover. It really messes up your aim when it starts to shake. With a bit of help from my Dubs partner, the class I was using had the Remington R5 with a red dot sight and muzzle brake. Also, I was carrying a Semtex with this class. The perks I had were Stalker, Quick Draw, Dead Silence, and Focus. Now, many of you that are waiting to get this game over the weekend or when Xbox One comes out are probably wondering how this game plays. Now, so far, my friends either like this game or hate it. The best way to go about playing this game for the first time is remembering that Treyarch and Infinity Ward are always competing with each other, so I wouldn't compare the two at all. You're probably wondering what Call of Duty would I compare it to, and honestly, I don't have one because the multiplayer, it's so different. It's a lot more improved as far as the fluidity. It's a lot more fast paced. It's a lot smoother. Um, One complaint though I've heard is that you die too quick. They melt you like a sundae in a sauna. It's ridiculous, but I love that. You don't get as many hit markers as you did on Black Ops 2. People hate that though because scuff jumping doesn't exactly work the way it used to. On a good note, for those that play on tactical settings, drop shooting is back. It's definitely effective. Well, more like slide shooting is what it looks like, assuming that you're going prone while you're running. Also, another thing that's back is a lot of sound whoring. It's not as muffled as it was on Black Ops 2, so I'd highly suggest investing on some nice pair of headsets. Um, Anything that's Dolby Digital surround sound 5.1, 7.1. I mean, you can still use the stereo, like basic lower end headsets, but if you really want to take sound whoring to your advantage, definitely invest the money into some really nice headsets. Now, currently, I'm using the Astro A40s. It's 7.1 Dolby Digital surround sound. So on Ghosts, when I put Dead Silence on, it sounds a lot like Bigfoot river dancing all over the map. You can hear everyone's footsteps. Not saying that like a Turtle Beach X12 would be bad. I mean, any headset is better than no headset, but I don't think I could ever go back. I feel like a sound snob. Back on the topic of Ghosts. Currently, Capture the Flag, Hardpoint, and Search and Destroy are not available. I'm not sure if they're bringing any of these back, but I'm assuming on an update they probably will. On top of those game types no longer being an option, League Play is not on Call of Duty Ghosts. There is something called Clan versus Clan and Squad, which I actually haven't played yet. As a replacement for Search and Destroy, there's something called Search and Rescue. Basically, it's a mixture of Search and Destroy and Kill Confirmed. So when you spawn in and get shot, a tag will pop up, and it's up to your teammates to grab that tag for you to respawn. Now, if an enemy grabs it, you're out of the game. So the remaining players are left to defend or plant one of the bomb sites. For Capture the Flag's replacement, there's a game type called Blitz. So instead of you walking to the other side to grab a flag, you walk into this sort of portal that counts as a capture when you walk to it. Once you walk through it, it actually respawns you and counts down the number of seconds it takes for your next teammate to walk through the portal again and score. Another game mode they've added is something called Cranked. Now, I'm not too familiar with this game type. I've only tried it once. So far, what I've gotten from it is there's two teams, and whoever has the most points from, I guess, cranked kills wins. Now I'm assuming your team gets more points the more kills that they get while they're cranked. If they don't get a kill within a certain amount of seconds after getting cranked, they self-destruct. I'm not sure what to think about this game mode since I haven't played it much, but for those that like to run and gun, this is definitely the game type for you. Last but not least, there's a game mode called Extinction. And this is basically Infinity Ward's version of zombies, except for you're killing aliens. Now, I haven't got to play it yet, so hopefully on the next video, I'll get to show you what it's all about. Hopefully, they've got something like the Easter eggs that they've had on Black Ops 2 for zombies. But I guess there's only one way to find out. Well, that's all I've got for now. Sorry about the sound not working. I'll make sure that won't happen to the next video. And thanks for watching, YouTubers.